Why should we remember the Centenary? Put simply, the Great War is the defining event of the 20th century. Its influence on modern history is profound, and the fault lines that run through many modern conflicts have their genesis here.
World War I led to the destruction of 3 great empires and the fatal wounding of 2 others. It gave independence to Finland, Poland, and the Baltic states, plus saw the emergence of new nations, Czechoslovakia and Yugoslavia, neither of which exist anymore. The League of Nations was created in 1919 to preserve world peace. It was completely ineffective, see World War II, but it laid the groundwork for the United Nations. Political movements sprang up, such as fascism in Italy, whilst in Russia, the Bolsheviks seized state power and created the Soviet Union, leading to the rise of Lenin and Stalin, unleashing communist movements around the world, including the People's Republic of China, North Korea, North Vietnam, Cambodia, and Cuba. Stalin was also behind the Korean War in 1950, which mobilized world communist forces, gave the newly formed NATO something to sort out, and led directly to 11 seasons of MASH. Meanwhile, the 1919 Treaty of Versailles forced Germany to accept sole blame for the war, causing great resentment and crippling their economy and paving the way for the rise of Hitler, the Second World War, and the Holocaust. America becomes an imperial power following World War I, and capitalism went head-to-head with communism in the Cold War, resulting in a terrifying nuclear arms race and the much more exciting space race. In India, the British-led Amritsar massacre of 1919 leads to a sharp rise in anti-British sentiment, which Gandhi skillfully used to achieve Indian independence in 1947. Turkey emerged from the ruins of the Ottoman Empire, and Britain and France broke up the Arab states between themselves, which Syria is still mad about. And the Middle East would have a lot less problems if it weren't for the Balfour Declaration of 1917. Then, 100 years on from the start of the Great War, Bosnian Serbs unveil a statue to Gavrilo Princip, declaring him a national hero. He was the man who set the whole thing in motion by assassinating the Austrian Archduke.